Epa, Super Saiyan chicos and chicas. How you guys doing today? My intro got messed up for Doki Doki 47. Uh, so this is why I'm recording this part. So it's just a quick, little intro. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll leave it to past me. Peace out, guys. Today, and on my freaking recording speed, because I've been playing this game for too long, I deleted the game, and I reinstalled it, and I'm gonna basically continue. I'm gonna delete my existing file, and it fucking closed my game. What the fuck? All right, hopefully this fixes. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this for now. Okay, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For the content warning, please. Okay. Yes, I agree. Okay. I don't remember it doing all that. Alright, let me set it to full screen. Alright. Full screen. Which I don't know why the hell it did that. But I'm gonna do something. I know that Monica is a bitch, right? So I'm gonna go in, and right away I'm just gonna I'm gonna rename her file. Oh shit, I gotta think this properly. You know what? I can always reinstall the game. Monica is deleted. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna quit the game. Yeah, I got it, I don't care. Alright, now I'm gonna go switch to the gaming scene. Alright, let's see what happens. So, whenever it decides to show up here. Alright, Monica is still there. So I just deleted her to see if it affects the game. Because I'm just messing with it now because, fuck it, why not, right? Alright, I can't load anything. So let's start a new game. We're going with Saito again. Alright. Dot. What? Dot. This. What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. What? Alright. What happened? Wait, all the characters are gone? I'm sorry, but okay. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything. Hold on. Okay. What the fuck happened? I got the end? Ah! Why? Oh no! No! Ah! Why? Why did she kill herself? What the fuck? Ah! Okay, so I guess I broke the game for doing that. Alright, let me close it. Alright, let me try again. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Alright, I guess I'm going straight to this. Alright, so it was a bad idea to do that. Alright, I get it. Alright, let me pause, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, you can't fuck with the character files. So, I deleted Monica, and right away I get the ending you guys saw with the hanging. Again. And then I deleted everyone, I left only Natsuki, and I get the same ending. So let's see what happens now. Hey! I see another girl, okay? Alright. I was up again. Okay. Perfect. Now, I should be able to skip. Apparently, it doesn't let me skip. Oh, God. How can I do auto? No, it's probably gonna take forever. Alright. So, my main intention is I'm gonna friend zone her. Hopefully, that's not gonna be bad. And I'm gonna go after Natsuki. Because we already know that Monica is into me. So, she's gonna get her to commit herself. Commit suicide. Commit herself. I think the only person that will not kill themselves is Natsuki. She's a more, like, strong one. From the little bit I saw. So, and I think Natsuki is the cutest. After the little cupcake thing, she is my boo now. So, I know I'm being a little EDP-ish right now, but it's anime. She could be 25, who knows? Alright. So this time, I'm gonna go with Sayori on everything. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the smartest thing to do, but we'll go for it. And come on. Oh my god. The bad thing is, like, you guys already know that it's gonna be a lot of them talking, and they don't let me skip, which is the worst thing. But it's pretty smart how the developers did that. That if you go and delete a game file, you can literally go ahead and fuck yourself. And I wouldn't be surprised they have some safeguard when you're like messing with the Python script. It kind of makes me like want to download fucking Visual Studio Code and fucking, you know, mess with the script too. It kind of makes me want to do that, I'm not gonna lie. But the game started so beautiful, and then it ended on a horrible note. All because Monica, like, she was so obsessed with me that she caused everyone to have problems. But there's no way for me to get with Monica regardless. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of. Because I wouldn't mind doing that as long as, like, you know, she wouldn't be trying to kill everyone. Like, if I could save everyone, it'll be perfect. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna always go with the nice stuff. That's just how I am. After image, oh, that's this girl. Special? I guess I'll do a little bit of everyone. Couples. Anime? Okay, she's an anime one. Romance? Okay. Heart? Okay. Climax? Okay, secretive. Wonderful. Okay, I gotta get more happiness. Okay. Milk? Ribbon? Laugh? Death? Oh, god damn it. Cute? Universe? Okay. Together. Okay. Some hope. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, so the only thing I'm gonna do a little different is I'm gonna go ahead and try to show Monica the poems first. See if that helps. See if that makes any difference. Alright. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know about the book. Yeah, who cares? Alright, come on. I'm clicking with all my might. My finger is gonna get muscles. Alright. But it's so crazy how a friend could really get someone to kill themselves. Because in real life, that can happen. Like girls are way more complicated than guys. Like, I'm not gonna say like guys don't do stuff like that. But I feel like girls are more emotional than guys. compared to like, you know, because like their girls are more like calculative, and we guys we're obviously calculating stuff like that, but we're more like carefree in my opinion. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I know more commonly I think guys are more carefree. Women are the one that think harder than guys. So I don't know, like I feel like we're more simple. Like usually we're just like drifting in the middle of the ocean. I know I am like I could be like philosophical and stuff like that, but then like you get something like Dragon Ball Z that I have like a passion for and I love, and I'll forget like all my problems in this instant, right? So girls usually are not like that. They take stuff to heart more, and they will like sit there for like a long time. I don't know. And the bad thing is like when girls do talk about a guy like so much, like you end up having, let me save this. You end up having like a rivalry even though you're not even aware. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, okay? Hi Saito, having a good time so far? Ah yes, this part is new. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion, okay, this part we already know. Alright, anyway, want to share my poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, okay? Don't worry Saito, we're all a little embarrassed, okay? I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had some sort of thing in common. Oh well. Okay. Alright. Alright. 2, okay. Yeah, that's very unexpected. Well, to each their own. Okay, are you sure? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see if she put anything. Okay, hole in the wall. I already know this one. Yeah, looking out. Alright. Alright. Guess we gotta go with everyone. I'll say Sayori for last, I guess. Alright. So I'm gonna try to friend zone, unfortunately, Sayori. Hopefully that won't get her to kill herself. Cause confessing to her and then Monica putting stuff in her ears got her to kill herself. So this time, if I friend zone her, she probably would still kill herself. But because I'm friend zoning her, Monica won't see her as a rival, right? And then she will have to focus on Yuri and Natsuki. We already know that she got Yuri to really get crazy, because it seems like Yuri is a little crazy. So she made it even worse. So I think the best thing is for me to focus on Natsuki. I think she might be the safe bet. I don't think she'll kill herself. Seems like Natsuki is the only one that is like not into that craziness. And you could tell Yuri is a little crazy because we already know that even beside the point, she cuts herself. So she's like goth or whatever. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. We're gonna have to... Alright. Fortunately, Sayori, we're getting friend zoned this time. I guess it was a bad idea to, like... to fucking, like, confess and be all serious with you. That was probably a bad idea. Alright. Alright, come on, hurry the fuck up. gonna have to see if I write a poem that makes Yuri happy, but I'm still gonna be after Natsuki. I'll give that a try. Okay, now they're fighting. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah. But the good thing is, like, right now they're fighting, but they're not getting so tense. Because in the other fight, they were cursing and everything. They went crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go with Yuri. Natsuki. Oh, no. Load. I went with this wrong girl. Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that comparing feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But you were so mean to me. Natsuki voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki voice get caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri... ... Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Saito. Jeez. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Will everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasts. Sayori and Monika looks away. Anyway, the thing about your boot, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding her eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? ... I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that, okay. Especially you, Saito. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still some time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Damn, I can't believe I actually got invested in this fucking game. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Saito, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was neat to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Okay. Saito, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Alright. So I'm gonna friend zone her. Hopefully that doesn't get her killed regardless. But she probably will still be depressed, but not as bad, because at least she won't have Monika in her ear making it worse, which is the problem. Monika was making it worse. Okay, massacre, anxiety, kiss. Oh, she loves kisses, huh? Email. What the fuck? Death? What? I keep forgetting this girl likes death. Defeat, goddamn. Okay, knife count. Oh Jesus, fucking Christ. Try. Oh my God, incapable. After image. I know Papa would be this other girl. Uncanny. Melancholy. Okay. Misfortune. Oh God. So she is depressed. Entropy. Insight. Okay, despise. Tenacious. Okay. Dark. God damn it. Destiny? Judgment. Alright. Okay, another day passes. Okay, blah 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 blah. Alright. Okay, yeah. The reason about the cookie, she gonna get hit in the face with a cookie. Ooh, I remember that part. She wanted some fruit. Oh, my eye. Alright, yeah. Oh, I think I put my eyelash in my eye. Good job. Alright. Come on. Alright. Come on, let's hurry up. Oh, what the fuck? That shit scared me. Natsuki! Again with the hugging? Oh right, cause she took a bite of her cookie. I keep forgetting that part. Alright, now we know that she's doing the piano. And that's the ending. She basically sings it. Alright. I wonder if we're gonna end up with the same ending. And if we do, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then just play it whenever I get the plus, then I'll play it. Hopefully the plus has a new ending. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eye meets for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of that same book. Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about? Anyway, well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. As soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so dark turn came from nowhere. This is new. Like, this is something that happened when we played the game after Sayori was dead. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Saito? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not to just because happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Okay. So wait, we're gonna start reading now together? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is way different. Yeah, I did not get this the first time I played this. I might make this my thumbnail this time, by the way. Alright. You know what? Her looking at us will be a better thumbnail. Okay, what the hell is going on? Huh. Saito, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way, this part is new, or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales spell from them, finishing her thoughts. Is that right, Yuri? You look like kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more today. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit more, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag. Alright, let's start with the poem with Monica. Okay, hi again, Saito. Okay. Alright. Sure, here you go. Alright, great job, Saito. I was going to say okay? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me, okay? Okay, that's not fair. Okay. Writing that full imaginary symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to drive. Okay, meaning, okay? Both of allowing them, okay. Or letting them, okay? Never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and try new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Okay. Save me, the color won't stop, blah 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 blah. Load me. Alright. And speaking of which, let me save just in case. Wait, save and then load me. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's the way I write. Okay? Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. Okay. Alright, let's go with Natsuki next. Okay. Here. Huh? You what? I will. Anything that isn't a train wreck, I will take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Asuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess it's if you've been, okay, friends at the same wavelength. Okay. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Alright. Alright, we already know this one. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we already know this part. Alright. Alright, let's see what Yuri says. Okay? You there's a... do you like it? Saito, how do you pick up on this so quickly? Yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more of an imagery. Yuri usually swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. This probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Oh, are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Wait, this one is new? Okay, the raccoon. I don't remember this one. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scurrying of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more, yeah, like cats. The intensity beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon... And what? An urge? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glisters in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Novia conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Okay, I'm not sure if she's cutting herself or it's just about bread. I was a little more daring with this one more than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If it's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the person of kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I will probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Aw. Alright, Sayori. Oh, I like this one, Saito. It has a nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poems better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Saito. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want me to write something for me? That's sweet. I mean, that's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud, not rain cow, a little hug. Alright. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Saito. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Okay, I remember this one. Friends after the more bottles, blah 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 blah. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did, okay. I see that. Okay, yeah, because Monica was fucking feeding her shit. Alright. Alright, okay everyone. We're done reading each other's poem, right? Okay. The festival shit. Alright. So I'm spending a lot of time with Yuri. Obviously I had some time with Monica, with this baby girl, Sayori. Now I'm gonna continue with Natsuki because that's my boo now. She's number 1, Sayori number 2, Yuri's number 3, and Monica number 4. Because Monica's evil. But I'm gonna see if I can spend any time with Monica. I don't remember if there was a moment that I was able to. Alright, come on, let's keep going. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is basically the same shit. But the game is really good. Like I'm very invested, and I'm telling you, like, it's rare that I get invested in a game. like this. And I even said in the beginning, no, I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm just gonna get one ending and not give a shit. Bro, this game grabbed me by the balls and it's like gripping my balls. But I wish there was like one good ending at least, like where I guess like Monica doesn't do anything. I'm not sure there is. There might be, and that's what I'm trying to see if I'm able to get. But it was pretty fucking fucked up that, you know, this girl did that. Like she kept feeding Sayori shit and got her to commit suicide, and she was aware of the whole situation. And that was pretty fucked up. Like, if they're friends, they, you know, I don't know how you could do that. But that's how girls are, man. When girls have competitions, they're relentless, man. I'm sorry, that's reality. Girls are relentless. All right. Okay. We're gonna save this baby girl. I'm gonna walk home. Okay. Well, walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought makes my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days. Who knows what will happen that time. Alright. So we're gonna... let's go with baby girl Natsuki. It's been a minute. Okay. I know Natsuki likes the kisses. Maybe family? No, my family is the other girl. This own? Okay. Charm? God damn it. Silly? Okay. Joy? God damn it. Kitty? Chocolate? Okay, Fluffy? Okay, Kawaii? Okay. Bunny? Okay. Heartbeat. Okay, sugar. Okay, nibble. Alright. Love. God damn it. Childhood. Oh, god damn it. Marshmallow. Okay. Empty. Fuck. Marriage. Oh, she's singing about marriage? What the fuck? Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Alright. Okay, let's go. Alright. Okay, they're talking about the squid, alright. Alright. Alright, so Sayori is already depressed, regardless. God damn it, I feel like she's still gonna die. So I noticed that we never did the whole, like, looking for the crayons and stuff. Is this what happens now? No, yeah, we didn't get to do that. So even though I went with Natsuki, I still ended up reading more with Yuri. And we didn't get to do that part. So she never confessed her love to me. I stand up from my desk and sit next to her, okay? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, if something that I do a lot, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. No, not that I was there or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, I hope I didn't skip some parts, but I don't know. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not a big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic, eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Saito, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That's so fucking true. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yusori looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person mysterious are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you gave me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not near as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, isn't it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's start with Monica as usual. Hi, Saito. Have you thought about what you want to submit for the festival? Well, me and the club is one thing, but performing, okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of Natsuki will write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment, okay? Oh, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? No. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a simple word. His poem can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that will apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can't see why it will be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright? Alright. Okay, the lady that knows everything. And that's basically what she was trying to tell us, that she knows everything because she's breaking the fourth wall. You know, I feel like learning, Okay. We already know this part. Okay. Let's go with Natsuki. Finally, eh? This one is good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what everyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure that's not what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Are you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poem and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. Alright, the beach one. We already know about the beach. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for it once. Okay, beside, okay. Alright. Alright, Yuri. Alright. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to some sort of conclusion. I'm just a little used to it. Or thinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. She also wrote one about the beach? Well, I don't remember this one. Alright, because I haven't been reading hers because she wasn't showing me her poem. Alright, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically or chaotically meets the surface under a clean blue sky and expands of bliss. I'm bad at cursive, by the way. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Excuse me? But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still built sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to enroll at the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can't be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I punched my mic. I'm sorry for you guys' ears. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Saito. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. We already know what happens now. Alright. Oh man, I feel like every path is gonna lead me to killing Sayori. So I hope I don't fuck up. Let's see. Because the save file doesn't even help. Alright. Alright, come on, hurry up. Alright. Oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, let me save. Even though I feel like it's pointless, but Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could... Okay. Just a minute, weren't you? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Monica. Alright. What about you, Saito? Me? Oh, I guess you could say... Okay. Alright, so I did not... Well, Natsuki is my boo. But I did not go with Monica because eventually, because I tried to go with Monica, they'll also say the whole thing that I want to be with Sayori. So I kind of don't want that. Alright. Alright, come on, yeah. Okay, this is the moment of death. Oh god, I'm already. My heart is racing already. Alright. 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 Alright, so I still gonna go and see her. Alright. So she's still alive. Okay, she's still alive, thank god. Alright. Fuck, Sayori. Why is Monica still trying to get you to kill yourself? I'm not even interested in you. I've been interested in everyone else. Alright. But she never confessed to me. When did she confess to me? Because I like, did I forget this part? Did I hit my head? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you betray your close friend. I remember this part. Alright. Oh god. this girl. Alright. Alright, so there's no option here. I thought there was an option here that could tell her something. Alright, come on. So I don't know how the hell I managed to fuck that shit up. Okay, I'm so scared now. I'm so scared because, like, whatever I do, and if she kills herself, that's it. Like, I can't come back. We already know my save files mean nothing. Alright. Let's think. I'm gonna friend zone her. But I'm not sure if friend zoning her will still get her to kill herself. Because we still had that stupid ass moment there. Which I don't know how it happened because she never confessed to me. I don't remember her confessing because we never went to the closet and to get the poster or anything. Alright. I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Oh my god. I can't believe I read all this. Yeah, we got this part, and then he puts it in his mouth. For those that missed that part. Like, he literally licks her finger. Which is kind of, like, fucking inappropriate. Like, obviously, if he's licking some girl's finger, that's a little, like... You better be serious about that, girl. But, okay. Alright. Come on, Natsuki. And then she tries to kiss Saito, and unfortunately, Sayori comes out. Alright. Alright, yeah. But I don't understand this. Like, she's saying that her dad cares about her, but then Monica was saying that her dad doesn't. So, was that because she changed her story? Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna even save this part because it'll be pointless to save it. We already know what's gonna happen here. Alright. Okay, Sayori. Alright. Just go. Alright. Okay. Monica was right about what? Alright. Okay. Okay. You will always be my dearest friend. Oh, please don't kill her. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be like they always have been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I'll promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Saito. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori smiles, finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knee. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as it is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright, it's the day of the festival. Shit. Meanwhile, the preparation. Okay. Depending on what Monica says, I'm gonna reset the fucking game. You're the first one here. There's a little booklet on these, okay? In the end, I found okay. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she already said that, dummy. Okay, let me read the fucking poem. You should take a little, okay? Oh, of course I do. The club president, okay? And she knew because she fucking knew the whole game. Okay. 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 Alright. So, she's probably dead. She's probably dead. Alright, let's go ahead and, let's go here. Alright. Let's try Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So. Alright, let's try. Let's save this part just so I don't have to do this whole fucking shit again. Let's try Sayori. Alright, let's go with Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you're be helping Yuri then, Saito? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle a baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Saito? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri obnoxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Saito picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Okay? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up things, and I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the, as they chat. Okay, I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. God damn it, she's gonna stop there too. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I will be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it just matter much either way. So I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Saito. I think that we'll make a very productive, team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking things? Overthinker, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety is shoots to the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's just skip this part. Alright, we already know what happens here. I keep telling myself there's no reason, okay? Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayuri since she left the club the other day. It's not like okay. Alright, we already know this part. Alright. As I approach the house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always you always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurry more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Alright, we're actually in the room. Hopefully, if she wants to kiss him in the room so Sayori doesn't have to see anything and start all this problem. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as making sure she keeps track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decoration and other atmospheric enhancement. You know, moonlighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. As for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Anxious, right? You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bags and she pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh man, I thought she was gonna take out a knife. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the window in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oil or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiled gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I would like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Holy shit. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you would be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Saito. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us gets to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tint blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Okay, she's gonna tell us that she cut herself. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What I am saying, please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Saito! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can't cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Plus, it's like, you could get disease like that, I would think. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Oh my god. Saito! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Saito. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to a ribbon, we lay them all outside by side. It looks better than I expected, and will. Oh my god, I don't know if I have an eyelash. It's bothering me, but it's annoying. And will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I would like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items you had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Bathroom. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, unrolling. Okay, so she had rolled it up, so she was probably cutting herself. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurried dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I would like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the color for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different color across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it that way. At all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where you're coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'll understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I damp it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Alright. I don't have a cool thing with Yuri, so I'll have this one as the thumbnail. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah, is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck, but just in case I don't remember if I took this out. She looks into my eye, but should I have it with, yeah, maybe with her eyes, her purple eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle finger rubs around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. Her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I retrieve my own brush and continue to following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can't do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's already fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, she seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. God damn it, we're outside. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can just go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Saito. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? God damn it. Sayori always comes in. Eh? Hi Saito. Sayori? Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Saito. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so So that's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't. Okay. Well. Okay. Alright. Whatever I do is gonna get her killed. Okay, the banner Yuri and I painted is dry and I gently wrote it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything and I assured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Saito, you're the first to get here, alright? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way around it. Never mind. Get out of my head. Hmm. Hmm. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Please, Don't strain yourself. Monaco calls out. I quicken my pace. No. There's no way saving this girl. None of my anything I do will always end up with her dying. Like she's gonna die. It doesn't matter if I tell her that I want to spend the time with her. It just doesn't matter. Because regardless, she somehow, some way, she's in love. And she will commit suicide regardless. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to see that part again. I can't kill her twice. I don't have the heart. Well, we saw Yuri's part. I guess there's no way for Monica. Maybe in the plus they added more and there's like a better way to save all of them. But yeah, I just don't have the heart of killing Sayori once again. I just can't. I can't, to be honest. I just can't. I'm just gonna leave it here. I hope you guys enjoy. This is gonna be the final part I do. If I come back to Doki Doki, it'll be playing the plus. Really good game. Had a lot to it, and I really was surprised how good the game and how it grasped my attention. I honestly got hooked really badly. I literally spent today like since like 6 o'clock, 5 p.m. somewhere like there. I've been playing for 5 6 hours. Let's just say that. Good thing is I already have like 4 videos to that I could put out, and I'll publish them one after not one after an hour other, but I'm gonna put one game and then like I said I've been doing. But I hope you guys enjoy. I try to make it where we got the most out of everything, and I try to do like everything differently. But it seems like there's no way to spend more time with Monica, and because Monica is jealous of that, she gets rid of Sayori. Then from there, it doesn't really matter because we end up with the situation we're in. So I honestly don't know what else I could do. So yeah. In any case, I would say this is like the best place where I could leave it. And yeah. I'm gonna Google if there's like a way to save her without doing the plus. I think now is a good time for me to do that. And if I figure something out, I guess I could play it. Like if it's something I could do like within 10 minutes, I could probably or less. I'll show you guys just so you guys can see my view. If you guys are interested, and leave in the comment section what you guys think of the game. If you guys like it, Um, you know, I honestly love the game. It really caught my attention. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed of how good it was. This game was, it blew my mind way more than I expected. And that's no lie. Or how the new kids say it, like the new popular kids, the cool kids, no cap. It's like wow, it was really damn good, really fucking damn good. I'm very surprised how good the game was. Anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to leave it. I'm actually like, take it easy. And I'm probably not gonna record anything tomorrow. I'll probably record one game because it's Sunday, but I got to do the shopping, which I didn't do today, and all that stuff. Anyway, love you guys. Yeah, love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy again. Super Saiyan Gang, and we're growing. I appreciate you guys, and peace out.